Beautiful fruit. Coconut. Blueberry. Strawberry. Mwah. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, what's up, guys? Fears. Audience. Fears. What is going on? Hope you guys have had a good week. I've had a pretty good week. A busy week, but a good week. Been working really hard. Thank God it's the weekend. Now, Saturday, big news. Saturday, I'm going to a big convention. I'm going to my friend Jeff's convention. I just talked to Jeff last night. Over 155 vendors. Around 2,000 to 3,000 people showing up. And it's going to be June 8th, the October Collectors Fest. Downtown Orlando. If you guys want tickets, and you guys are going to be in the Orlando area, everybody that can make it, you guys should totally come out. Be sure to check it out at Florida Toy Shows and Expos.com. You can get tickets there, or you can go to his Facebook page, Florida Toy Shows and Expos on Facebook. I'm going to be there, vlogging away. My two goals are, one, to get some footage, and two, usually, almost every year at the Orlando Toy Show, there's this movie prop guy that shows up, and he sells real props, and he also sells replicas, but hell, the replicas are just as good as the real thing. So I'm going to try to get some props from him, because you guys know I love movie props, real or fake or whatever. So I hope he's there. I'm not sure if he's there, but hopefully he's there. By the way, Fears wants to hear from the loving and loyal fans. The loving and loyal fans. 16745 Kagan's Crossings Boulevard, STE 102B, PMB 40, Claremont, Florida 34714. If you can't write it down that quick, not to worry. It's in every video description and every live stream description. Anyway, let's open up the chat and let's get things moseying. Anyway, before I open up the chat, I've got church on Sunday. Going to a luncheon on Sunday, and I may go to FYE. Because I haven't went to FYE in a long time. I went last weekend, but usually I try to go almost every weekend. And there's a couple of videos that I'm going to try and get. I'm going to try and find... I found Event Horizon, but I'm also going to try and get the original Dune 1984. I'm going to try and get... What was the other one? And I'm going to try to get, I've been dying to see this, the Omega Man, and the original Tales from the Crypt, 1972. So, I'm going to bring the list. I hope they got a couple, because I'm going to try and knock out a few, because the only one recently that I knocked out was Event Horizon. And I saw it, good film, a little strange. It was one of the most, it wasn't the strangest, but it was one of the strangest sci-fi movies I've ever seen in a while. But tonight, I'm going to watch the original Planet of the Apes. I was out and about today doing errands, and I went to the library, and I've always wanted to see the original Planet of the Apes. So, I'm going to probably watch that. I'm going to review it tomorrow after I get back from the convention. The convention goes from, I believe, it's either 9 to 4 or 9 to 5. So I'm gonna have to get up really early tomorrow, do the convention. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. I really am looking forward to it. So I'll give you guys a full review, and we'll just have to see how it goes. All right. Let me open up the chat now. I think that's all the updates, though. I think it's all the updates. Let's see, what else? The convention. Oh, I think me and Randall are going to do a live stream on Sunday after church, because I haven't had Randall on in a while. He said he's got a few things that he wants to talk about, and I said fair enough. So, I think that's everything. All right, let's open up the chat. There we go. On Sunday. There we go. All right. Yo! What's going on? Good to see everybody. Show the foil ball process. Not much progress. It's still the same. It's still the same. I haven't added anything to it in quite a while. So yeah. Anyway, 1984 Dune is great. It is, from what I've heard. I've only seen the trailer, but from what I've heard, it sounds fantastic. The Police had a good song called "The Omega Man." Well, I've heard the Omega Man is pretty good too. So yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how many I can find. You guys know I love finding those, those old gems, and I do enjoy reviewing them. I really do. So, and I want to thank everybody for all their suggestions. I've been trying to get through each one of them. I did buy Evil Dead and Army of Darkness. They're over here. I just haven't. Got to watching them yet, but I will. So yeah. Anyway, Jeff, yo! What's up, Visions? Good to see ya. He says, hi and bye, just checking in. Well, thanks for checking in. I guess you're going to listen to the show, Visions. You're probably really busy today, but I appreciate you checking in. Anyway, Jeff, I talked to Jeff last night, and he said that he wanted to do 2 top 10s, so you can thank Jeff for these suggestions. Jeff wanted to do, he said, hey, Fears, can you do me a favor? And I said, sure. And he said, he said, can you do the top 10 toys? And I said, from my childhood, or just the top 10 toys in general? And I said, and he goes, just in general. And I said, okay, cool. And then he wants me to do the top 10 foods that you can't buy anymore. So, yeah. So, I said, I can do that. I said, I can definitely do that. So, let's start with, so we're going to do those 2, and then I got a mini haul while I was out and about today. I had a lot of errands today. I had to go to the post office. I went grocery shopping. I finally got my hair cut, so now it's not looking like Grizzly Adams. I finally got it trimmed down. And then I went to Goodwill, and I also went to Walmart. Yo! What's up, Spiritual? Hey, John, I see you're going to do a food-related topic today. What are you doing? Your top 10 favorite foods? No, not the top 10 favorite foods. My buddy Jeff wanted me to do the top 10 foods that you can't buy anymore. So, I'm going to attempt to do that. So, yeah. Alright. Here we go. So, we got 2 top 10s. A movie review. I watched this last night. It was decent. Not my favorite action, but it was decent. And then I got a mini haul, and then we're going to continue on. So here we go. Alright, number 1. Top 10 toys. I would say number 1 is Legos. Legos is a big thing. Legos. Number 2, definitely video games. Video games were big when I was a kid. Video games are still big today, you know. Let's see here. Number 3, just board games in general. Just board games in general. Let's see. Number 4. Let's see here. Well, for me, growing up, I loved like water slides, and I liked slip and slides. I would consider a slip and slide a toy. So, slip and slide. Slip and slide. Let's see here. Probably, I used to have a stuffed bear, so a teddy bear. Teddy bear. Or any stuffed animal, like in general. But for me, I had, two, kind of stuffed animals growing up. I had, a teddy bear, and then I had, oh, I forgot what you call them. I think they were called Cabbage Patch Dolls. And I couldn't pronounce his name because I was so little. His real name was Lincoln Chad. But for some reason when I was a little kid, I couldn't pronounce that. It was kind of hard. So I used to call him Linky. So definitely he falls into the stuffed animals range. So I had a teddy bear, and the Cabbage Patch doll kind of reminded me of the Chucky doll. It was kind of like one of those good guy type of dolls. So yeah. So I'll say teddy bear slash doll, good guy, whatever you want to call him. Let's see, number 7. So far we got Legos, video games, board games, slip and slide, teddy slash doll. Let's see here. I would say, to a certain degree, movies would be a toy. You know, I watched a lot of movies growing up, so movies could be considered kind of a toy. So, movies. Let's see what else. Probably a bicycle. And then, it's a big toy, but my dad built me a playground when I was a kid for me and my brother and my cousin. So, kind of a playground set. I'm trying to cover all the basics. And then number 10, any action figure. Any action figure. Any action figure. All right, so Jeff, that was for you, buddy. Jeff wanted the top 10 toys. So Jeff, I came up with Legos, video games, board game. For me, I really enjoyed slip and slide growing up. Teddy bear or a doll. Movies, bicycle, playground set, and then action figures. That kind of covers all the basics. There we are. And then I'm going to have to Google the next one because I don't know a lot of products that you can't buy and eat anymore. So I was like, Jeff, that's going to be a hard one. So products are food products. Jeff wanted me to do this one. you can't buy anymore. I'll have to get some images here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, I do remember these. Planters cheese balls. Oh, yeah. I remember those. I haven't seen those in quite a long time. So, let's start with that. Planters cheese balls. Cheese balls. Let's see. Let's see here. Number 2. They discontinued Crystal Pepsi. So, no more Crystal Pepsi. I remember trying it, and I wasn't really a big fan. I mean, it was okay, but obviously I like the original Pepsi a lot better. All right, number 3. Let's see here. I don't think they make the crispy M&Ms anymore. They make the peanut ones and they make the original ones. So, crispy M&Ms. Number 4, let's see here. Shrek Twinkies. Shrek Twinkies. I remember when they came out. They also came out with the Ghostbuster Twinkies. And it seems like every time they make a Ghostbuster movie, anytime they make a Ghostbuster movie, the Stay Puft Marshmallows come back on the shelves only for a rare limited time. Rare limited time. So I'm going to say Shrek Twinkies and then Stay Puft Marshmallows. Because when the recent movie came out, they did come back for a while. Alright, number 6. Let's see here. Give me 1 second here. Let's see, alright. We're at let's see, so we got Planters cheese balls, Crystal Pepsi, crispy M&Ms, Shrek Twinkies, Stay Puft Marshmallows. Let's see, what else? Jello Pudding Pops. I haven't seen those in a long time. Jello Pudding Pops. I wasn't really a fan of those. I like Jello and I like pudding, but I don't think they should be put together. I know at one time McDonald's had a pizza on their menu. They don't sell it anymore, so McDonald's Pizza. So, Mickey D's Pizza. Number 8, number 9, and number 10. I remember a British candy. I don't know if they still have it. I haven't seen it in a long time. They kind of reminded me of Starburst, but they were called Opal Fruits. I don't know if they still make those. I haven't seen them in such a long time, but they were basically the British version of Starburst. So in America, we've got Starburst. In England, I haven't seen them in quite a long time, but they were called Opal Fruits. So I'm going to put that one down. It was a very weird name, but the candy did taste very, very, very good. So I'll give them that. It did taste quite good. All right. Let's see. What else? Let's see here. Surge. I know they don't make the soda Surge anymore. Jeff, I'm doing my best, buddy. I'm trying. I know they don't make Surge anymore, and I know they don't make Doritos 3D anymore. So Doritos 3D. All right, there we are. So Jeff, I came up with Planters cheese balls, Crystal Pepsi, McDonald's pizza, crispy M&Ms, Shrek Twinkies, Stay Puft Marshmallows, Jello pudding pops, Opal Fruits, Surge, 3D Doritos. So there we are. There we go. Yo, Martin, what's going on? He says, "Hey, buddy, good to see you're live again." I never really went anywhere, Martin. Just the last couple of days, there's been a lot of idiots that I've had to get rid of because I guess it's like Pound on Fears week. I have no idea why because I haven't done anything wrong. So I don't really know why, but we're just going to continue on with the show. Apparently, it's their week is not really busy, so I've had a lot more idiots to contend with. But besides that, everything else is going good. So, anyway, let's continue on. But yeah, besides that, Martin, everything's going fine. So yeah. Fears, I got to roll out. Have a nice night. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you stopping by, my friend. But yeah, besides that, it just gets old, Martin. You know, so I've had to block a couple people. A bunch of crazy shit happened, but besides that, the weekend should be a lot better because I'm going to a big convention on tomorrow, and it goes from either 9 to 4 or 9 to 5. So hopefully I'll find some cool stuff there. Yo! What's up, Geodudes? Friday, I got 2 more Steelbooks. One came in today, and the other pre-ordered. Sweet! What'd you get? What'd you get this time, Jason? Let me know. I know the last time you said you got... Oh, what was it? You know what? I can't remember the last thing you told me you got. But what are the new what are the new selections, my friend? I gotta say, I did enjoy Event Horizon. That was good. It was just kind of a weird sci-fi. I've never seen anything real light. I mean, there was a lot of shit going on with it. It was like had to do with the devil and then space and then organisms. It was all over the place. So yeah, it was kind of nuts. So anyway, Darkman came out. Oh, nice. I've watched a little bit of Darkman. Darkman came in today. I pre-ordered Evil Dead 2013 releases later this month. Well, before I get all the new Evil Dead shit, I gotta watch Evil Dead 1, and then I believe Army of Darkness is the second one. So I gotta watch those two, but from what you and Pixel and Visions and a couple other people have told me, I'm in for a good watch. So yeah. Well, this is what I got today. I bought some more clothes for my trip. I'm really looking forward to going on vacation. If anyone needs a vacation, it's Fears. I need to get the hell out of here, and I need to relax. Because there's been a lot of stress lately. I don't know why. Again, this week hasn't been that good. It's been like Bash on Fears week. Again, I don't know why. But it is what it is. But besides that, I can't wait to go visit my family and my friends. And then after I get back, I'm going to work for about a week or two. And then I'm just going to go pick a destination and go somewhere on vacation. I may not even take my vlog camera. I may just go and just relax. We'll see. Or if I do take the vlog camera, just vlog kind of here and there. Because I need a rest. Let's see. Nah, it goes Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness. Oh, does it? Okay, well then I've bought them out of order. I've bought Evil Dead 2 first, then Army of Darkness. So I don't think I've got them. I've got Army of Darkness, Evil Dead 2, and I think I need to get the first Evil Dead. I think that's the one I don't have yet. So, yeah. Anyway, this is what I got today. So let's do the nerd haul. I bought some more T-shirts and stuff for my trip, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of my buddies and my family, and I can't wait. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. My buddy Mike said we're already gonna go bowling, so I was like, hell yeah. And I recently talked to my buddy Eric, and he said we're gonna do something. I think we're gonna do a cookout. I think we're gonna grill it up. But yeah. So I got this shirt. I thought it looked really cool, so I thought I would get that. And then I got some more shorts. I got some more workout shorts because I've been working out more. But also I like to not only work out in these kind of shorts, but I like to lay around in them. They're very comfy. So I got these. So I thought those were pretty cool. And then I got, who remembers this bad boy? You guys ready for this? Bam! Cheers! I used to watch this TV show with my grandma. Very cool show. Quite classic, my friends. Quite classic. And then I got a new book to do the top 10s because this one's running out, so. But yeah, so I got a new booklet. So yeah. And then, let's see, what else? Let's see. And I got a new Hawaiian shirt. I think I'm going to wear this tomorrow. I think I'm going to wear this tomorrow at the convention. I haven't decided. Either this one or the one that I was wearing whenever I interviewed Sega. I haven't decided, but one of those two. But I thought this one was pretty sweet. And then I got another t-shirt. Please do not disturb. And then I got some really cool Airwalk shorts for my trip, so pretty awesome. There it is. There we go. So, no steel books today, Jason. But I think I'm going to go to FYE on Sunday after church. So maybe then. We'll see. We'll see. But I can't wait to start watching this. Right now, I've been watching a lot of Duck Dynasty. My friend said it was a really good show. He said him and his dad was watching it. I had heard of it. I've just never seen it. So I've been binge watching. And last night I watched all of season 2 and all of season 3. They're very quick seasons. They have like 5 or 6 episodes per season. So today I'm going to start on season 4. So yeah. So I think I'll start watching this after I get done with Duck Dynasty. So there it is. So tonight, though, I'm going to watch another movie. So I'm going to watch a movie and some more Duck Dynasty, so I have something to review tomorrow. So we'll see. Let's see. What else? Oh. So let's do the review. let's do the review. All right. So, I liked it. Don't get me wrong. I liked it. It was just, it's not as good as the original TV show. This is kind of a prequel. As I was watching, in the television show in the 80s, I used to watch it with my dad a lot. Started in the 80s, ended in the 90s. It was a very long TV show. In the TV show, they just imply that they got in trouble, but they never really show you how they got in trouble, why they got arrested. In this one, it shows them actually forming their team. It shows them getting arrested and getting in trouble, but it was for a good reason. Then it shows how they broke out of prison. They try to clear their name, and they pretty much clear all of their names, but even though they cleared their name, they still have to serve their sentence, because once you go to jail, you go to jail. And then the way the movie ends is they're like, well, like, we're not going to go to jail for something we didn't do. So it sets up the TV show where they're like, well, we did our best to clear our names. You know, we helped out the government. We showed them, hey, this is the reason why we broke the law. We did it for a good reason. And we took down some bad guys in the process. But we shouldn't be able to serve any time because we did the right thing, even though we had to break a couple rules. And so they set it up where the last few shots, they're escaping, which leads into the television show. So if you want to watch it all in order, you watch this first and then the television show. Yes, I have the television show. I need to finish watching it. I started watching the first season, and then I bought a whole bunch of movies, and I never got back to it. So at some point, I'm going to watch the television show, review it for you guys. But I'm going to give it about a 7. And the reason why I gave it a 7 is because the TV show is way better than the movie. And I have a lot of fond memories watching the TV show with my cousins and my brother and my dad. It's a real manly show, and it's basically the military unit taking down the scum of the earth, you know, all the bad guys. The TV show is, without a doubt, I'd give the TV show a 9 out of 10. It's a bit outdated because it was all in the, it started early 80s and ended early 90s, around there, somewhere around there. So I wouldn't give it a perfect 10, but it's definitely a 9 out of 10. This one, it was an okay watch. It wasn't a good watch. It was an okay watch. Again, I didn't spend too much money on this. I think this is one of the rare gems that I got at Goodwill for like 50 cents or $1. So yeah. I may check out Goodwill this weekend too. We'll see. So, 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Anyway. And people keep asking me, when am I going to buy a shelf? Because I've got it all neatly stacked, but I'm not going to buy a shelf. I've still got tons of room on this shelf, and I've still got tons of room on that shelf. Because people don't really see, they only see this shelf. I've actually got 3 shelves. I've got this massive shelf that goes up quite high. I've got that shelf over there that goes massively high. And then I've got another shelf in my bedroom that I put all my DVDs on until I find them on Blu-ray or 4K, because I'm trying to convert all the DVDs. So there's that. Geodude says, you really should look up stuff to buy online before buying it in FYE. FYE is notorious for marking up their prices. Our products, I should say. Most of their movies are way too priced. I do agree, Jason. I do agree. They do have, they've got a lot of cool gems that I find, but they do sometimes rack up the price. I try and find the cheap stuff. But sometimes it's just so good of a buy, I just have to get it, you know. I have to get it. But, yeah, I do agree. I do agree with you, buddy. Sometimes I'm like, $20 for that? No. I'm like, why is that $20? I'm like, they made it in 1994. And they're like, oh, man, this is rare. And I'm like, it's not that rare that it needs to be like $25. And then I remember one time, the guy didn't say it really mad at me. He just said, well, how much do you think it should be? And I was like, $10, $5? I'm like, it was made in 1994, you know? So, to me, it wasn't that big. But, yeah. But, anyway. So, but, yeah. Anyway. I hope everyone's going to have a good weekend, and I think that's all I got for today. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome. So, I will give you guys a full report on the toy show tomorrow. Should be a good show. Cannot wait to vlog it up. I haven't seen Jeff in quite a long time, so it's going to be good. It's going to be a good time. But I definitely will let you guys know how it is tomorrow. But it should be a lot of fun. Should be good. Anyway, and I will let you guys know what gems I get on Sunday. If I decide to go to FYE this weekend, Jason. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm taking off. But I'll either see you guys tomorrow, or I may take a break, and me and Randall just may stream on Sunday. I haven't decided. It'll be one of those. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to FearsMan26, Fears Vlogs. Follow my buddy Randy, Cameo Man 2021, and second channel, Mayor Magic. Follow my buddy Jason at GeoDudes and the Shadow Collector. And Jason, I did enjoy your last video, the figure of the big Freddy Krueger. That was a really cool figure. It was like, I don't know, probably about that tall and about that wide. The thing looked amazing, man. It looked pretty awesome. It looked pretty sweet. Anyway, I definitely gave the video a thumbs up. Anyway, I'm taking off, but I will see you guys tomorrow, and I'll let you know if I get anything really cool from the convention. They said 150 tables, 150 vendors so far. So that's so far what's Jeff's told me, and he's expecting around 2,000 to 3,000 people to show up. So I'm very excited because I haven't went to a show in quite a while. All right. This is Fears, and I'm going to take off, and I will see you guys later. So, peace, deuces. Fears loves you guys. Thanks so much for all the support. Thanks for all the loving and loyal fans. It's been a crazy week with all these idiot trolls, but we just keep blocking them. So, I'm taking off. All right. I'll see you later. Peace out.